Episode 4. Return to Earth. The hardest truth to accept is the one that asks us to change. The Aurora's reach return to Earth as a miracle and a problem. Publicly, the mission was celebrated. Images of Helios 9 flooded networks, classrooms, and art galleries. Humanity had found life not fragile, not distant, but thriving, where physics said that it could not. Privately, the reaction was colder. Data was filtered. Reports were classified. Certain phrases quietly removed. Not because they were false, because they were inconvenient. Scientists had argued over interpretation. Politicians had argued over ownership. Corporations had argued over timelines. No one was arguing over whether Helios 9 mattered, only over who would benefit first. The starboard restraint was labeled inefficiency. Their philosophy reframed as limitation. Their refusal to expand dismissed as cultural stagnation, just because they chose not to. One executive said, "Doesn't that mean that we should not?" Commander Elias Ford was paraded briefly, then sidelined. His dreams were not included in the official debrief. Dr. Lynch warnings were approved as speculative commentary. The phrase stellar decay acceleration was replaced with theoretical risk factor. Humanity had learned something valuable and immediately began negotiating with itself about how much of it to ignore. One anomaly, however, refused to be buried. The Aurora's reach generated excess energy, not enough to power cities, not enough to break laws, but more than enough to embarrass them. Engineers dissected the ship with care and impatience. They found nothing foreign, nothing illegal, nothing that could be patented. humanity framed as progress. Helios 9 did not respond. The Starborn did not object. They did not intervene. That silence was misread as permission. Months later, a junior analyst noticed something small. The sun's output had changed, not dramatically, barely measurable, a fraction of a fraction. The report was archived. The budget expanded. The arrays grew more far away within the light of Helios 9. The Starborn adjusted nothing. They continued as they always had, because they were not watching that humanity was building. They were watching what it was becoming. We thought that they were silent because they did not care. We never considered they were simply